Hello Superset Maniacs and welcome back to my channel. The 2021 Chicago Pro is around the corner and we haven't had such a stacked lineup probably since the Olympia in December, so I guess from this perspective this is the biggest show of the year so far. Some of the names that will be entering the Chicago Pro this weekend are Mark Charles, Hassan Mustafa, Mohamed Shaban, and of course the two main favorites Hunter Labrada and Roelly Winklaar. With all due respect for the other competitors, I'll be focusing on the big dogs in this video, at least on paper, Hunter Labrada and Roelly Winklaar. If you guys wanna see the complete competitor list and top 5 prediction, you should head over to Mark's Max Muscles channel. He just uploaded this video, find the link in the description. My top 2 prediction for this show is Hunter and Roelly, but I cannot tell you in what specific order yet. I want to briefly go through all the mandatory poses and see how these two fare against each other. I have chosen 2020 Olympia Hunter and 2018 Olympia Roelly, probably their best shapes ever so far. In the front double biceps, we can notice that Roelly was indeed a beast in 2018. He's known for having some of the best guns of all time. He also managed to fix his midsection problems till the extent where it actually became one of his strong points. His wheels are good as well, and if he nails the conditioning just how he did at this show, it's game over for Hunter. Although Hunter has the better quads here, and he looks to be having the harder and denser muscles. Just like in the front double, if Roelly nails the conditioning and holds the midsection in check, he's got the front lat spread as well. However, having great arms is definitely a disadvantage in this pose, as they tend to overshadow the lats. Also, I'm definitely impressed with Hunter's quads, and if he manages to improve the lats, he can beat Roelly, but for these two specific versions, Roelly is my pick for the win in this pose. Side chest pose, and what can I say here other than to repeat myself, if Roelly comes in good shape, this is his pose against anybody in 2021. I don't see anyone beating this pose in 2021, not Phil, not Rami, no one. Hunter looks well proportioned and in shape, but Roelly is just something else. As you probably have noticed already, the narrative is simple. We haven't seen Roelly Winklaar competing since 2019, so it's hard to assume what he could look like. But if he managed to hold on to his incredible mass, which I'm pretty sure he did, and if he comes in good condition, like he did in 2018, he's got the Chicago Pro, and moreover, he's got a real shot at the Olympia this year. But this second if is a big if. Roelly is one of the guys that is inconsistent when it comes to conditioning. As for Hunter Labrada, he's a young upcoming great prospect. He's the future of bodybuilding. God help him achieve his potential. He already won his first pro show, the Tampa Pro, last year and looked incredible at his first Mr. Olympia, which is the physique we're looking at now. Normally, we should see the best version of his this weekend. So this is how I see him beating Roelly. If he comes in his best shape, which is very probable, and Roelly comes in a worse shape than in 2018, which I hope I'm wrong, but it's also very probable. He's 44 after all. Not to forget about the other competitors, of course, but as I told you, this is my top 2 prediction for the show. But I can be wrong, of course. But before we draw a conclusion, let's also look at the back poses, which are notoriously weaker poses for Roelly, and especially the back double, mostly because of his lower half of the back that is underdeveloped. But I guess Hunter suffers from a similar issue, neither of them having great lat insertions or great lower backs. I actually see Roelly winning this pose right here. What do you guys think? Same thing for the back lat spread. Roelly simply destroys Hunter as far as the upper back is concerned. Should we even mention the side triceps? Roelly chooses this execution, which is not the best in my opinion, but still, Nobody beats Roelly when it comes to the triceps. Even the abs and thighs, guys. Look at Roelly Winklaar, the ultimate mass monster with such an ab and thighs. He does not have the greatest quads, but they surely aren't a weak point for him. Most muscular is even more dominant than the other poses, but what can we expect from the guy that is believed to be having the greatest arms and shoulders of all time? So the way I see it in this comparison, Roelly kinda won every pose, so this is my prediction for this weekend's Chicago Pro. It all depends on Roelly Winklaar. He can win the show or he can lose the show. If he comes on, there's nothing all the other guys can do. At this point in their careers, of course, most of them are just in the beginning of their bodybuilding careers, just like Hunter. I can't predict how they could look in the future, but as things look in the present, Roelly can win or lose this show. It's that simple. It's all on him. If he comes on, he's got this easy. If not, Hunter is the main favorite to capitalize on that. This is my prediction for the show. What do you guys think? Make sure you let me know in the comments below your predictions, and also watch Mark's Max Muscles prediction video I left you guys in the description. He actually has put Roelly in third. Check it out and see who are Mark's top 2 for the show. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to stay updated, and as always, thank you guys and see you next time.